Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to a video review for Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. It's a movie starring Jim Carrey and other people. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. Much like with the first one, Pet Detective, there's a lot of actual animals in this, and probably some CGI or some fake ones, but there's a lot of animals in this. So if you like animals, not necessarily anthropomorphic animals, just animals, you'll enjoy this movie that you'll get to see a lot of them. So, moving on to the good and the bad. I want to start off by saying that those of you who are either too young or, unlike me, haven't seen a whole bunch of Sylvester Stallone's earlier work, the opening sequence of this movie, with the tightrope thing and all that jazz, it's a reference or a parody of Cliffhanger, an old Sylvester Stallone movie where that happens to him and then he gets all sad and depressed or whatever. So, it's a funny sequence, but I think it's even funnier if you realize that it's a parody of a serious movie. So, yeah, just go check out Cliffhanger. It's not the worst. Anywho, so in this movie, something dramatic happens to Ace, so he goes and stays with some monks to try and find himself again because of just the sadness that he was feeling. And so somebody looks him up and is like, we need you to find the thing so that we can keep these two tribes from warring, and you know how to find animals, so come here. And so he goes to a nondescript African jungle location, and I love how they start off showing you it's some random African country area, but they show that he's in some safari jeep, and how they start it is that it's a side angle and he's just, what a lovely country you have here, beautiful scenery, and just bouncing around, and then they pull out and he's on a paved road. It's perfectly fine, and he's just janking around for no fucking reason. And that is the type of humor that you should come to expect with this movie. What I love is that I much more enjoyed Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls than Pet Detective from when I watched them when I was younger. And so I've rewatched Nature Calls a whole lot more than Pet Detective. But this time around, I rewatched Pet Detective right before When Nature Calls. And I think that's an even better way to do it because there are so many references and callbacks to Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. The bits are funny here, but it's like they were like, hey, we worked with the budget that we could in the first one. Not that I think that they were lacking a budget or that the budget harmed them in any way, but I feel like they had a bigger budget here or a more exotic locale to have some more fun with. But they're like, so we had this budget in the first one, but now that we have this bigger budget, let's do those jokes again, but even better. And it works. They were funny then, or works then, and then here it's even funnier, and the appreciation of having those two movies back to back, I think, works even better. And much like the last one, and much like how I said with the first one, he is like Captain Jack Sparrow in the first, or at least the first three, but definitely the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where he has a plan and he is doing investigation, but they definitely turn the humor in this one up even higher. They get to an even little bit more ridiculous point, and it's fun. It is a super duper fun time. I loved every minute of everything that was happening on screen. It was just fantastic. It was funny, and I think that you will enjoy it. And if you like comedy, and like I said, my first one, I'm pretty picky with my comedy, but this one definitely deserves to be watched. If you didn't hate the first one at all, I think you will like the second one even more, and I can't say enough good things about this comedy. 2 thumbs, way up, one of the top ones of all time, and that's including, other Jim Carrey movies from the Jim Carrey Renaissance, or Jim Renaissance? Whatever, Jim Carrey Renaissance of awesome films. So check it out. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.